If you need to build an extra income online, then this video is for you. You can run this alongside your small business. You don't need to be salesy or pushy. Keep watching and I'll show you how. I'm going to walk you through 3 beginner-friendly ways to make money online. They are realistic and they probably build on what you're already doing. Before we start, I want to manage expectations because this is absolutely not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is a way that you can build an additional income onto the work that you're already doing. You don't need to be specifically techie and you don't need to have a big audience or a big budget at all. Hello, I'm Philippa Bonham. I've been in business over 30 years and spent the last 15 or 16 years helping people to start up and grow businesses, social enterprises and charities, and help them to bring in funding, finance, income in a way that feels sustainable. I've held leadership roles either as an employee or a consultant over the past 25 years in the not-for-profit sector. Today I want to share some income generating opportunities that you can use online to add to the work that you're already doing. If you're exploring ways that you can increase your income through self-employment or starting a business or a social enterprise, a charity, then please hit subscribe and I can keep you updated. Affiliate marketing is the first way that I want to talk to you today. In simple terms, affiliate marketing is where you recommend a product or a resource that you genuinely use and think is useful. Someone will buy it using your special link that you send out and you receive a small commission from the company at no extra cost to the person who has bought the product. So 2 well-known options here are Amazon Associates and ClickBank. With Amazon, that might be, for example, if you're sharing information on books or office equipment or computers, TVs, or tech that you genuinely use. With ClickBank, it's more often digital products, online courses, software, ebooks. So for example, let's say you work with startup founders and you find that you're forever recommending certain business books or a microphone for your Zoom workshops or your YouTube channel, a planner or a journal that you love and you use and you order every year. Or maybe you run a creative workshop and there's tools that you use in there that you absolutely love and you can genuinely recommend for people. Ideally, you want to focus on the high-paying items if you want to make a decent commission, but to start out, it's more about learning the process and keeping it real. With affiliate marketing, instead of just telling people the name of something that you've used, you would firstly sign up to Amazon Associates. You'd then create a simple resources that I recommend, maybe a PDF page, and then use your affiliate links when you talk about those items. Use them in your emails, in your videos or your social posts, on your YouTube channel. It doesn't need to be pushy or salesy. You're simply saying, these are the things that I recommend. I already use them. If you'd like the link, it's here. To get started, I'd suggest choose one topic area. So, for example, that might be books, it might be certain tools that you use in your business or the work that you do. Again, make a list of 1 to 5 items that you already use and feel comfortable recommending. Apply to Amazon Associates and once approved, generate links for those items. Create one place where you keep them so you don't have to keep logging into Amazon and finding the link again. So keep them in an organized place. So for example, what works really well is a page on your website, a Google Doc that you can share. You can add it underneath your videos or your posts, but for you personally as well, keep a copy somewhere where you can find all those links easily. Then as you create content, you can talk to people, you can add your link you can gradually weave those links into your work, always recommending from a place of genuine interest. Now, ClickBank is similar. It's really easy to sign up. It focuses on digital products, not physical products. So if you work with people who like learning online, for example, you can look up courses or tools that are genuinely helpful and fit your values. Again, the key is to alignment. Recommend what you believe in and what you've tried. Not necessarily pays the most. Once you've perfected the system, you can then look at increasing your commissions by going for higher value products. So the second way is using a supportive platform like Buy Me a Coffee. This is ideal if you share a lot of helpful free content, if you run any free or low cost sessions, or you may be building an online community and perhaps people have asked how they can support you. Buy Me a Coffee acts as a simple tip jar. It's an online tip jar, if you like. People send you a one-off coffee, or they can subscribe and send you a regular coffee on a reoccurring basis. How that may look like in real life, for example, imagine you're posting regular videos with business tips. Maybe going live once a week to answer some questions, sharing resources with parents or young people or other founders. And at the moment, people may say thank you and that's it. With Buy Me a Coffee, you can simply add, if you found this useful and you'd really like to support my work, you can buy me a coffee using the link in the description. So there's no pressure, there's no sales pitch, but you're giving those who want to support you in an easy way, you're giving them the option. It's really simple. So test it out, set up a Buy Me a Coffee page, include a really clear, friendly description, include what you do and why you're raising a bit of extra support. So for example, I work with people in deprived communities, so by having some extra support helps me to provide more business support to more people. So once you've set it up, add the link to your various social media. If you've got videos, put it in the description. YouTube videos, your social media bios, at the bottom of your email newsletter. You can mention it briefly if appropriate, for example at the end of a live or a video. And over time this can build into a steady income stream, and it helps to cover all those little costs, tools, subscriptions, or contribute to a bit of your time without needing complex or formal donation platform and systems to back it up. The third way of creating an online income is to create simple digital products. These are small resources that you can sell online and deliver automatically. So these might be checklists that you've created in your own business or in the work that you do that you think you might be useful, or some kind of template, or maybe a planner that you've been designing. Maybe you've created a short guide that will be of use to someone. Maybe simple workbooks. If you don't have your own website, that's not a problem, because there are platforms that you can upload it to, one of those being Gumroad. It makes it straightforward. You can upload a PDF or a file, set a price, and then share the link. Maybe you've created something for parents, a printable routine, activity sheets, or reflective journals. Maybe you have a starter business plan a template that you've created, which would be useful for people who are starting out in business. The opportunities are endless, and you'll know what fits what you do. You're probably already using tools that you've created yourself for your own work or your business. Firstly, identify the need. Are there particular people who will benefit from your product that you've created? Does it solve a problem for a particular target audience? Then list 5 resources that you already use that someone has asked you for or could genuinely benefit from. Pick one of them, tidy it up, maybe use Canva, make it look nice and neat, and give clear instructions so that they can use it without the need to speak to you, without your intervention. Make sure a beginner could use it without you being there. Upload it to a digital product platform, for example Gumroad. Set a modest price as you're just starting out, and share the link with your existing audience. You can do that through your email list, through your social media, or your videos, descriptions, wherever you can reach your audience. Now just keep listening to this bit, because before we wrap up, quick word on YouTube content in general. Have you considered making money from social media or online channels such as YouTube, Instagram, TikTok? Did you know that you can make money that way? Surely everybody knows by now. But if not, if you enjoy making content, whether it's you in the forefront or if you enjoy making faceless content, there are opportunities. I'm very open about the fact that my own channel is still in the early stages. I'm learning, I'm testing, I'm building it slowly. Sitting in front of a camera when you don't have an audience is completely different to standing doing a presentation when you've got feedback or holding a workshop, because I rely on feedback from the people listening, and you don't have that when you're recording for YouTube. So it is a new thing for me. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'm making huge amounts from YouTube. However, it does drive sales to my website. It does drive traffic to my Instagram. But it's worth considering that it can become a long-term income generating engine. Now, my reasons for going on YouTube were more about I wanted to help more people. I'm limited with my one-to-one coaching because there's only so many hours in a day. So YouTube gives me the opportunity to help more people. Your videos can bring new people to you every day. You can include your affiliate links, your buy me a coffee link, and your digital product links. Once you meet the partner program requirements, there is potential for ad revenue too. So I think of YouTube as a longer term income generating engine. It can quietly support all the work we're doing. It reaches more people, and it can support these income streams that I've talked about today. If you prefer TikTok or Instagram, there is a slightly different revenue stream. It's different to YouTube, but it depends on your preferences and the way you like to work. All 3 of the channels can support all 3 of the income generating opportunities that I've mentioned today. So to summarize, 3 beginner-friendly ways to make money online are: number 1, affiliate marketing, recommending products and resources that you genuinely use and like through programs like Amazon Associates and ClickBank. Number 2, supporter income, using a simple platform like Buy Me a Coffee to easily support your work. Number 3, simple digital products, turning your existing templates into small paid resources that work for you. If you want to find out more about my digital products, then have a look in the description below. You don't need to do all of these at once. I'd love you to choose one of these and test it out properly over the next maybe 60 or 90 days. See what happens. You can let me know in the comments. Maybe tell me which one of these 3 feels more doable for you. If this video has given you some ideas, then please hit like, click subscribe so I can keep you updated, and share it with someone you know who might get the benefit. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.